Thank you all for coming today. I want to thank General Manager Dave Southard for setting up such a wonderful press conference and doing everything that he did to make this place run like it is. I'm Nick Meyer, I'm Senator Bush's Chief of Staff. I would like to introduce County Board Member Diane Hewitt, who will say a few words to get us started.
Thank you. I just want to thank everyone and all of you for coming today and for helping us represent the county and our wonderful lakefront. I do want to thank the governor and the governor's office, the state, for giving us funding of $1.3 million for the restoration of our South Beach. We'll be taking tens of thousands of sand from the North Beach and we'll be moving it south to our South Beach. And then we also have an underwater barrier that will be extending 100 feet. So that'll help the erosion that we're having at the South Beach. So once again, thank you very much.
Good morning. Michael Howard from Illinois DNR. Illinois Beach State Park is a true gem on Lake Michigan. And all of us at DNR take very seriously our responsibility to protect this special place. With over more than 3,000 acres, Illinois Beach preserves the most dune population and habitat on Lake Shore of Illinois. To preserve this beauty and biological diversity, we need to do more of this so that we can have more of these types of beautiful harbor and shoreline for generations to come. We appreciate the special support of Governor Quinn and Senator Bush and their colleagues in the General Assembly, and we hope that we're able to continue this type of shore protection throughout the great state of Illinois. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Senator Bush. I really appreciate everyone being here this gorgeous day. We ordered the weather and we're pretty excited that we got it. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a little bit of history about Lake Michigan. I was thinking, what do I want to talk about? And I think sometimes, we forget what an incredible jewel we have right next to us. So Lake Michigan is the third largest of the Great Lakes when measuring the water surface, and the only Great Lakes located entirely in the United States. Its name is derived from an Ojibwa Indian word, Michigami, which means large lake. Looks pretty aptly fitted. The information that is recognized, or the formation that is recognized today as Lake Michigan, began about 1.2 billion years ago when two tectonic plates were ripped apart, creating the mid-continent drift. French explorer Samuel de Champlain sent his underling, Jean Nicolet, to find the Northwest Passage, but he ended up discovering Lake Michigan around 1634. In 1679, Nicolet explored the southern part of the state, part of the lake where modern-day Chicago is today. It is our Great Lake. Water temperatures make it 60s in July and August, and sometimes make it 70s when air temperatures have been in the 90s for a number of days. And it gets windy here, too. The shorelines are home to marshes, tall grass prairies, savannas, forests, and sand dunes, all providing excellent habitats for wildlife on Lake Michigan. The lake is home to trout, salmon, walleye, and smallmouth bass. It's a challenging place for sport fishing and an incredible place for relaxing, boating, and recreating. But the water of Lake Michigan has an unusual circulatory pattern, which I'm sure many of us know about. It resembles a traffic flow in a suburban cul-de-sac, so you can kind of imagine, or maybe today's modern roundabout. Ocean lake swells, especially during the winter, can result in a drastic temperature change along the coast, creating shoreline erosion. And that erosion is what brings us together here today. So welcome to North Point Marina. For those of you that work here, you already know how fabulous it is. For those of you that live here, you know what a gem this is to the area and how much it is worth protecting. We're midway between Chicago and Milwaukee. Excuse me. This is the largest marina on the Great Lakes with the protected floating dock system of 1,500 ships, a place worth protecting and investing in. The $1.3 million investment will help to stabilize the shoreline, where the north to south currents of Lake Michigan sweeps the sand away from the South Beach and deposits it on the beaches further away down the South Beach and the shoreline. North beaches continue to grow. I mean, I understand that it used to be very, very small. Obviously, it's a lot larger now. You can take a look at it. And the North beaches continue to grow while the South Beach is almost gone. So this project will include moving several thousand tons of sands from the North Beach, which you've already heard about, which is where we're at by the public boat launch, Skipper Buds, and the Tropics, to the South Beach to replace the eroding sand. The project will also extend the underwater breakwater, Beria, which Representative, County Board Member, she could be a representative if she wanted to, a County Board Member Diane Hewitt talked about. So the project gives nature a helping hand while protecting what is so important to us in our local economy. I'd like to thank Governor Quinn for the $1.3 million investment. It's part of Illinois' commitment to creating jobs and driving Illinois' economy forward. Thank you for attending today, and thank you for listening to me stammer a bit. So truly, thank you for being here. A fabulous project. There's a lot more investment that needs to be done. I think this is a great start, and we just need to make sure that we continue to fund Illinois' natural resources. Thank you. So can I get the Capital Development Board, John Lacto, to say a few words? And I'm sorry, I'd be remiss in not thanking Dave Southard, the General Manager of the North Point Marina. He really did make this possible today. He does a fabulous job here. Dave, if you could just raise your hand so everyone knows who you are. Thank you. Thanks for setting this up for us.
Thank you, Senator. I don't know how much. My name is John Langto. I'm the Assistant Deputy Director of the Illinois Capital Development Board. We're managing the construction on this project with the great help of our project manager, Bruce Locke, who's really the hero here. I'm just a spokesperson. This is a great project for us because, the sustainability of Illinois is very important to us, the governor, and our Executive Director, Jim Underwood. So I think without much more to say, that's all I have. So thank you very much.
Thank you. If you want to hang around and chat a bit, we'd all love to. And obviously, if you've got shoes, these are flat, so I think I can hang on the beach for a bit. Anyway, thank you again for coming today. Really appreciate it, and thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you. Yay.